What's up everyone, we're back at it again. My name is Brad and welcome back to my channel. We've had a lot of rain the past few days, so I just want to take a look around the garden to see how things are going. So, let's go! So this is one of my favorite plantings that I've done. These are my emerald green arborvitaes as well as my winter green boxwoods. When I planted this planting, my emerald green arborvitae were about half the size that they are now, and my winter green boxwoods were also about half the size. I planted my emerald greens at about 4 feet on center. So between this emerald green and this emerald green are 4 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet, and then so forth and so forth. And then for my boxwoods, I also did the same thing, except for instead of 4 feet, they're planted at 2 feet on center. So between this boxwood and this boxwood are about 2 feet. So my idea when planting this planting behind me was I wanted to have a nice hedge of emerald green arborvitae that stood perhaps 10 feet tall. I then wanted to have something a little shorter, that is those boxwoods, and then in front of that I was thinking of perhaps planting some petunias or any other kind of annual that would add that color with the contrast of the green behind it. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below because I would love to hear them so I can get to planting for next season. Oh boy. Well, it looks like the garden is giving me some fruit. Here I have my banana peppers. Some of the banana peppers are starting to turn red. These are usually hotter than the yellow. And I like to usually cut them up and put them in some vinegar to pickle them. And they just taste amazing. I also have some cherry tomatoes that are looking really nice. Looks like it's time for me to harvest some more. So I'm going to be doing that later on. Oh man. Okay, I'm a fan. So I love the rain, but the problem with the rain is I'm very limited to what I can do outside. But I still like to come outside and really see how my plants are doing and just really enjoying the beauty of outdoor gardening and even bringing my indoor houseplants outside so they can also enjoy the outdoors every once in a while. So here's my fiddle leaf fig, and it's continuing to put on more and more growth, which I absolutely love. The 2 branches that I was showing in earlier videos have matured very nicely. We have 1 branch there, and we have a 2nd branch on the opposite side. So that's going to be really beautiful once it fully pops and matures. I'm looking forward to that so much. And look at this. We have a butterfly that's enjoying the wonderful nectar of the butterfly bush. Even though it's wet outside, it's not stopping this guy from working. I just love nature so much. Look at that. And the butterflies aren't the only ones working. We have the bees that are also enjoying the spirea. Look at that little guy. Oh, there goes another one. And another one. So this area does look a little rough, but that's because of a recent planting that I did and leveling. Next season, I'll come along and I'll put a fresh coat of mulch, and you won't even be able to tell that I did some work around here. Oh, and look at that, another butterfly. Huge. These are Puxter blue butterfly bushes from Proven Winners. So if you like butterflies, I would highly recommend that you get these plants. This variety only gets to be between 2 and 3 feet tall, and I keep mine pruned at about 2.5 feet. That way the blooms don't get too small. Typically, if you let it grow to that 4 feet mark, you'll notice that the blooms will be about half the size. If you like videos like this and would like to see more videos like it, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free and it would mean a lot. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. Just because it's wet outside doesn't mean I can't enjoy some of the wonderful growth that my boxwoods as well as my little lime hydrangeas have put on. I need to come out here and weed. I like to weed by hand because I don't want to disturb the pollinators. Just love it so much. My goal for this bed was to have boxwoods, and then behind the boxwoods I'm gonna have Japanese spurge. So that's what this plant is right here. The Japanese spurge is gonna fill in beautifully. This is its second season of growth. I started off with about 50 or so individual plants, and as you can see, they've started to spread. And I think maybe in the next season and a half, this will be entirely full of the Japanese spurge. Then right above it, I have my wonderful Japanese maple. My goal on this side of the driveway, and as well as the other side, was to completely line it with boxwoods. So what I've done is I have the boxwoods, wintergreen boxwoods, and then behind that, I have little lime prime hydrangeas, and then behind that, I have an Italian cypress. I also have 2 other Italian cypresses further down the driveway. Continuing to go down, we have some bulbs, we have some hydrangeas. Again, we have more emerald green arborvitae and 2 more Italian cypress. And right there. In the next couple of seasons, this is gonna fill out nicely, I think. And once it does that, oh my goodness, I'm just so excited to plant behind it and around it as well. All right, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today and watching my video. I do like coming outside, rain or shine, just to check up on the garden, as well as to look at how my indoor houseplants are doing outside. If you enjoy this type of content, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way, I'll know that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.